We are at the point where we're talking about issues around roadblocks, and then Ohaneze Indigo paid a courtesy visit to the Police Service Commission chairman, Dr. Solomon Aresi, yesterday, and one of their demands was to ensure an end to roadblocks around the southeast and unnecessary extortion by officers, police officers on the road as well. But while they were making their request to the Police Service Commissioner chairman, the Police Service Commission chairman also raised an issue about ensuring that the Ohaneze works on putting an end to the killing of police officers in the southeast. He made a passionate plea, if you may, an emotional plea, saying they are your brothers and your sisters, and you're making them widows when you kill their husbands. I'd like to have your take on all of this.
Once again, I'll say thank you for having me. But very quickly, it is very imperative to stress the fact that the aims of roadblocks and all of such in the southeast or anywhere else in the country is to ensure security. Well, you ask yourself the very, very vital questions. Is this security really affirmed or ensured in the first place? More so, there are a lot of people who have the opinion, who have this mindset that the southeastern part of Nigeria is harassed by the Nigerian government for many reasons. And one of such reasons cannot be overemphasized, overflowed, which is the fact that the southeastern part of Nigeria has almost been looked like a threat-laden region where the government is so conscious of everything that wants to happen there. Let's just take a case study. From here to from Port Harcourt City to Owerri main town, you have over 24 roadblocks, and these 24 roadblocks, many of which you must, at the end of the day, when you are asked to stop at these roadblocks for commuter vehicles, they must extort money from you. I call it extortion because what is the 100 naira, 200 naira as the case may be? What is it meant for? Then think of the entire southeast. If only from River State to Owerri has 24 roadblocks, and yet for one reason or the other, people still break the networks, and police officers police stations are attacked, police officers are killed, and all of that. Then you ask yourself, what exactly is the security structure architecture that the government has put in place that is workable? So for me, I think it is neither here nor there. Most importantly, we must ask ourselves, even the laden northeast where terrorism is the way it is, the military presidents that are there are not extorting money from people. I can make bold to say, I travel on road from this town down to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom down to Dutse in Jigawa State by road. So we know what we are talking about. We say when we say we travel the Transvasis nation, and we see things that are different in security structuring. In the southeast, it's more like people are almost caged for one reason or the other, and it must be spoken out the way it is. Talking about the attacks on the police stations, we cannot emphasize that. I think to a large extent, people can liken that or connect that with many things called the unknown gunmen and all of that, and the kind of what led to how did all of this start. So the police commission must dig deeper, do the right investigations, then work out a better, more friendly strategy to govern a people. Because when you make a people feel that there is an intent, a sinister intent, whether you like it, quote or unquote, this intent is seemingly brewing around these people. Obviously, they see these things, and when they travel, they realize that even places where terrorists just come in, pack people, let me use the word, pack people, shoplift them as if they are goods, and take them away. These places are not laden with police officers or security personnel who are equally embodying them with extortion. So you now see to it that cost of living in the southeast has increased because the transportation system has automatically increased on its own. When you pay a whooping 5,500 to Owerri from here, and then the driver starts asking you for money to pay to settle from here to Owerri, how do you know? All of this will be factored into the goods you're carrying down there. So whether we like it or not, I think these both parties need to do more. For me, the Ohaneze needs to speak up and stand up as leaders, and take directives or take options or move options for the people to see that yes, at least we are working in the right direction. I think the police will look more inwards and work out a better strategy to secure and govern the people.